This is Asteroids, indeed one of the greatest games ever made. Well, actually, it's kind of hard to say that. I mean, games are very diverse. You know, comparing Asteroids and Tetris would be apples and oranges, but try comparing Asteroids with, I don't know, Super Mario Sunshine. That's not apples and oranges, that's like apples and lizards. It's completely different. But anyway, the idea here, if you haven't already guessed it, is to fly your little vector ship around and shoot asteroids until they break and become smaller, and then shoot all those smaller asteroids and shoot any aliens that fly past. Because you are a crazy xenophobe in space who wants to kill everything. Now, anyone who's played this great game from Atari for any amount of time would know to shoot down alien ships and leave one asteroid remaining. Or at least, that's what you would do if you wanted to climb those high scoreboards back in 1979 in your favorite milk bar. But this is not 1979, and there are no milk bars, and I wasn't alive back then. But I know people who were, and I'm glad they told me. Oh look, we died. Quite a low score. I mean, what's my best? I don't know, 8,000? But that was a while ago, and I was playing it a lot. This video was 9 minutes long, but I've shortened it. So now I'm going to do some cool transition-y thing. And look, this one's blue. This is Asteroids Deluxe. What's deluxe about it? Well, there are better sound effects. And instead of the warp from the first Asteroids, which you might have seen when I just suddenly disappear and appear at some other edge of the screen, you can activate a shield. So you can bounce off a rock or two, or get shot by a UFO and survive. Now there's also these little shapes that break into other shapes and fly around. That kind of reminds me of, you know how in Superman, when they sent those 3 bad guys into space in that weird shape thing. I mean, in Superman 2 it exploded and they came back. Anyway, you know what I mean. If not, watch the Superman movie. Anyway, I'm doing awfully at the moment, because I hadn't figured out where the shield button was yet, at this point. Well, I knew what the button was, I just didn't know what it did. So there's shield. I was just testing to see how long it lasts. It lasts a pretty long time. It seems it lasts until you get touched by 2 things. And, well, if you use it wisely, you could probably last forever at this game. But using it wisely is hard, since, well, the game usually has so much stuff flying around the screen, and things trying to chase you and kill you, and yeah, we died a death of stupidity. So let's put in our initials, not our initials, my initials, not my real ones. Snake of Bacon. I do accidentally put in my real initials sometimes, and a lot of these videos you might see me ending with Jag, but that's my initials.